Hello, it's Doc Severson for the ReadySetCrypto OMNIA trade of the day for Thursday, the 24th of December, Christmas Eve. Today's report is going to be kind of quick because I don't really have anything new to add. The market is doing exactly what it needs to be, especially Bitcoin versus the US dollar. We're having this big 2,000 point wide consolidation setting up. You can see the energy building up quickly. This is good. However, any attempt, I think, to break above 24,000, even if it does build up enough energy, I think may be rebuffed. So what I've seen in situations like this is that the price builds up energy, tries to break out, gets disappointed, actually ends up dropping from there. So some of the energy as it builds up here actually gets to come out, right? It's like that little child that's all full of energy and has to do something, including banging its head on the wall. So this could be something where we see a quick drop to like 20,000 or something like that, maybe even that far. And then that leads to the next quick rebound. We saw a couple of moves like this in 2017. Now notice this, we had two in a row that happened exactly in the same way. Look at this. We had the market, first of all, going into exhaustion, on the move on the way up, and then the market pulled back and consolidated and went into a triangle pattern. Look at the amount of energy it had, just staggering amount of energy on the daily chart. Everybody leaning long, expecting this to break out. What did it do? Instead, it broke to the downside first and created a massive slingshot move due to all that negativity getting unwound. And then guess what? It did it all over again. Did the same thing. Built up into parabolic move here into exhaustion. The market chopped around for the next few days, built up energy again, ready to go. Everybody leaning long and getting taken to the cleaners on the way down first. The slingshot move, boom, way to the upside, right? So we've seen this type of move before. If we apply this towards today's price action, we might see exactly the same kind of thing as this builds up energy and then it just can't get over 24,000. What happens first is it starts to sell off. Everybody levers up long, goes heavy into margin, and then they get wrecked to the downside. Comes down to maybe 21,000 or so, and then boom, off we go. This is going to be the move. So to me, this is the most likely occurrence of what we'll see happen. And the reason that I say that is because if you go out to the weekly chart, this thing is toast. It's going to take weeks before we can do that. However, the very fastest way that this will recharge is if it pulls back first. So pulling back from whence it came is the very fastest way to recharge this chart and get it moving again. It's what we saw again and again back in 2017. And this is why I think we'll see the same thing happening now. Now, moving across the market, we have, the usual 1 or 2 percenters that are moving around and, up one day, down the next. So none of these are really specifically important as we move around. Ripple just got really destroyed over the last few days, but there's plenty of coins that are doing okay. So again, like this Cardano chart doesn't look great. So it's up 9% today, but that's just because it was oversold to the downside. So BNB, actually Stellar Lumens is up again, kind of recovering. This is an oversold bounce. This is not a change in polarity just yet. So there's good charts and there's bad charts. This is not a great chart right now. The ones that are doing well are like Monero, Bitcoin versus US dollar. Ethereum is doing fine still so far. And occasional coins that are down here in the lower tiers are doing all right, but not great. But still a top 5 rally. I would stick to the top 5 for right now, minus Ripple. So watch over the next few days for the energies to build back up again and watch out for that very dangerous throwover, which should lead to some distribution, getting margin on the wrong side. That's it for today's report, and we'll see you back here on Sunday for the weekend edition. You guys have a great holiday. We'll see you Sunday.